Fishermen on Sri Lanka's east coast bring in their catch. In 2004, a tsunami destroyed coastal communities and displaced 400,000 people. And while life has returned to normal for most, some here continue to live with the aftershock. The 32 families in this refugee camp are among 400 who are still waiting to find homes.
Every family affected by the tsunami should be given a house. They told us we would stay here just 6 months.
The next generation is being raised in structures that were supposed to be temporary. Many complain of harsh conditions. When the sun beats down on corrugated tin roofs, this woman says the heat is unbearable.
God, please give me a house.
But today, families living in the Sainthamaruthu refugee camp have reason to be hopeful again. The United Nations International Fund for Agricultural Development, or IFAD, has started working on a new housing project. All families in the camp will be offered new homes here.
7 years, a long time. So in their mind, it is very long time. I mean, to build a house, the kind of house that they are getting, will take about a couple of months only. This process dragging on for years, destroyed to a certain extent their homes.
A memorial erected a few kilometers from the camp serves as a reminder of the 35,000 people who died when the tsunami struck on December 26, 2004. Sri Lanka's southern and eastern coasts were hit equally hard, but the government says the war with Tamil terrorists, which ended in 2009, made it harder to resettle displaced people in the east.
The people were affected. They need food, they need house, they need other assistance to recover. But you cannot go with the assistance. Who is going to provide that?
Today, IFAD is the only international organization that continues to finance house construction for displaced families along the East Coast. With the construction of his new home finally underway, 39-year-old Yokaraja Ponaya says his family can finally put the tsunami behind them.
We're relieved to finally have this house. It's well built. During a recent flood, no water came inside.
Many here say they are better prepared for the next tsunami-like emergency. There are signs pointing to higher ground and an early warning alarm system. Even so, for the families still living in the 7 remaining refugee camps on Sri Lanka's east coast, the only way they will ever overcome the tsunami, they say, is when they can finally go home.